It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Yeah, lot of controversy that do not disturb me. Got dreams of a million, cannot defer me. Got a ring on my finger, I retired my jersey. Fuck, nigga, y'all suck like the plot of Kirby. I'm him. All black on the scene, doing me high. No, I got the game covered like knee highs. I be killing on my foes like FIFA. Flows on kit like FIFA. Fila, E-I-O. Green on me like G.I. Joe. Hold my chest like a peacock glow. Southside nigga with an east side hoe. Hitting at the chicken number 3 combo. Type of nigga lead EB John Doe. 3D Camp Creek on the creek zone 4. With a nigga play street. Living cheeks on the floor. Can't speak no more. First verse in surgery, it's only me versus me. Nobody else hurting me. I burn niggas to the 3rd degree. Like Jazz O, niggas certainly. The best nigga that rap, I don't mean just virtually. These are the 4 Joe worker bees. I flex up like Hercules. I hit a nigga in the shit so hard that it hurt to sneeze. It's Nolan.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. Y'all know yesterday we came on here and we talked about Glorilla and the issues surrounding her sister and some of her siblings. They feel like they're left out of the deal. Glorilla's blowing up. She's getting money. She's in the rap game. She's dating an NBA baller, $100 and something million man, all this good shit. And they feel like Glo is not doing enough, right? Her sister Victoria, aka ScarFace, came out and said, you know, she's not doing enough for her siblings, the parents. Claim that their mom is still working at FedEx, which that could be a choice. She could be trying to secure her retirement from FedEx. I don't know what the mama got going on. Some people raised some really good points saying Glo might really be sending bread to the mama and saying, don't be telling Victoria about what I'm sending you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have a toxic family environment, you don't want everybody knowing what you're doing for one person out of the bunch, because that breeds hate, envy, and the very same energy that Victoria has already been putting out, right? So all of those things have been put on the table, but after I actually did my video and released it, more information has actually come onto the scene. Number one, Victoria did a fucking interview with TMZ yesterday. So we're going to get into that and, you know, see if there's anything else to be revealed that we do not know about coming from ScarFace. We have one of Glo's brothers and sisters. I believe this is the brother and sister that actually live with her in the Atlanta area, because she does have a house in Atlanta. It's the house that got broken into last year and all that stuff. Her brother, one of her brothers and sisters, were present when all of that took place, when Glo got arrested, when she got back from the All-Star weekend and all that type of shit, or whatever it was that she was doing. So apparently 2 of her siblings are with her. They working for her, with her, living in Atlanta, moving about. I don't know if they're the ones who actually, you know, wanted more for themselves, because it looks like the ones that were at the house with ScarFace, you know, they basically living in a trap. That's what it sound like. They living in a trap. They out here hustling. They on bullshit. They got posts on Instagram of them posted up with guns, looking like YNs and shit. So Glorilla got the fuck up out of Dodge. Yesterday we talked about the police affidavit of ScarFace threatening to shoot Glo 10 years ago, back in 2015. So clearly the family dynamic is all fucked up. Okay? But 2 of the siblings have come out and said, Victoria always been this way. This is nothing new. And they letting it be known that this is all typical bullshit from her. We also have another one of Glo's siblings, a brother. There's been some photos floating around of this particular brother. He has like lazy eyes or something going on, to where he comes out and he alleges that he's the one who introduced the microphone to the family. And he feels like Glo blew up as a rapper and hasn't been looking out for him either, even though he was the one that introduced her to rapping. He said she ain't spoke to him since before FNF blew up. If y'all ain't spoke since before she blew up. I don't understand why you thought she was gonna chirp back with you. Clearly, y'all don't fuck with each other. Okay? Because where was your antennas when she was out here moving around? Why she gotta hit you? Shit goes both ways. And then last but certainly not least, we have Tory Lanez. We've got screenshots floating around online of Tory Lanez allegedly reaching out to Victoria, aka ScarFace, and sending her the $2,500 that she was out here begging for. Because that's what this was all about. $2,500 is what she needed. Tory Lanez sent a message through someone else saying, hey, this is a message from Tory. If you really in a bind, he could get you that $2,500. Now, how or why Tory Lanez would be clued in to the inner workings of what's going on with Glorilla's family, I notice it's a hot topic, but I don't think it was that big of a topic to get behind the jail walls. So people are thinking that this is extremely fishy as well. We're going to try to get through all of it as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and just get to Victoria's TMZ interview and work our way through all of this content.
Let's start with just your grievance that you feel that your sister has an obligation to share the wealth.
Hey, yeah, she got an obligation to share the wealth. We stay here, we struggle together. Took baths and bottles of water, rest, roaches, all that. Yeah, she obligated. Is them friends obligated? She doing everything for them. So yeah, I feel like I'm obligated.
What is it you think she's not doing?
Now, word has it the friends do actually work for her. So these are people, I think she said one of the girls braids hair. I think another one of the friends is one of the dancers on the tour or when Glow is out here, performing and stuff like that. So these are not just your run-of-the-mill entourage friends. These are people that actually contribute to what she has going on.
Doing for the family? What is the... you're making it sound like there's a real financial hardship. Describe what you're talking about.
She's not doing nothing. Nothing. She's not doing nothing for family.
What is the hardship?
She do little oohs and ahs for our parents or whatever, but barely nothing because my mama still clocking the clock at FedEx. No, she don't want to work. Gloria got y'all believing this fake ass, imaginary ass thing where she retired them. No, she did not. My dad retired because his time was up. She supposed to have retired my mama, but she didn't. My mama still clocking the clock at FedEx.
Why does she owe it to you to support you and to support the family beyond what she wants to do? It's her money, right?
Because don't go on no interviews, talk about our struggle. You want to do that, that's not right. You don't sit here and talk about struggles, sit here and struggle with. It's not one sibling, you got 9 other siblings. She get her money just because she got plenty other in Memphis she getting money to. I got 2 siblings staying down there in Atlanta with her that she treat them like housemaids. Y'all keep on painting this picture like she's just a good person and an upright person. She's not.
So here's something that Glow pretty publicly did last year when your dad, you said he retired. His time was up, so he retired. And she bought him a brand new Jaguar as a retirement gift, right? And we saw this back in November. I mean, that's pretty nice to give someone a Jaguar, no?
What picture of the Jaguar do you have?
I just know it's a white Jaguar.
What evidence do you have of the brand new Jaguar?
Are you saying that the Jaguar was not, she didn't actually give him a
It
Jaguar?
was nowhere near new. What evidence do you have of that brand new Jaguar?
There's an Instagram video
And
of
of
it.
course, she gonna try to make it look good for y'all. My dad over there broke as a mother right now.
Let's say she has 2 million.
This girl, the girl said, what proof to use? What picture you see of the Jaguar? It wasn't brand new. I don't give a fuck if it ain't brand new. What's the difference? What year is it? If it wasn't a 2025, 26, what was it? A 23? 22? It got a Jaguar on that motherfucker. That bitch leaping on the back, ain't it? Hell. You said you mad you riding around in a Malibu. Why you hating on a Jag? Yeah, this motherfucker here, hell. This motherfucker here I see why Glorilla don't come back around, because she already know. Next time I come around this motherfucker, she might try to rob me. Fuck that. Blood or not, she can rot. Absolutely not.
$1 million. How much of that does she owe to you and the rest of the family of that $2 million?
She can get all of her like 2,500 a piece.
How much?
2,500.
25, like, how, for, that's it, just 2,500 flat, or is that a?
2,500 flat.
I think she would jump at that.
I think if that's all you want, I think Glow might jump at that.
But imagine her being on for 4 years and not giving us zero. None.
I ain't no fucking way I would be coming out on the internet shitting on nobody over no $2,500. If you need 25, niggas was mad at some people didn't understand where I was coming from yesterday. But if you need 2,500 that bad, you gotta trap it out. Okay? You gotta sell, you ain't gotta do crack, you ain't gotta sell crack. Sell some pills. All right? But goddamn, you might need to try to see if you can find the promethazine plug or something. 2,500 is petty as shit. Now I understand when you down bad, 2,500 sound like a lot and you trying to get it. But it's ways that you could get 2,500, not even on no illegal shit, man. You could work a fucking base level, starter level job and get that 2,500. Now, I know ScarFace here has been in and out of jail, so it may not be so easy to get a job that she will want. You know what I mean? Maybe they won't take her at FedEx. You know what I'm saying? But if your ass gotta work at motherfucking rallies or checkers, I don't know what they call it in goddamn Memphis. If you gotta go do that, clock the fuck in, put your hat on, show up on time. If you need 2,500, you might get that bitch in about 2 months. Okay? It is what it is. You gotta figure that shit out, man. And like I said in the chat yesterday, like I come from humble beginnings, man. I ain't always had the freedom to be on here on YouTube chatting it up with niggas and talking about fucking hip hop and entertainment as my full-time gig. You know, this wasn't even really my plan. It just fell in my lap, you know, bringing my expertise of my music ventures. It just snowballed. But before even that was really taking off the way it needed to, I used to work in the fast food industry, nigga. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't had no motherfucking millionaire sister to look for no expectations from. You know what I'm saying? Most people in the world don't have a millionaire sister or a suspected millionaire sister to be looking and expecting nothing from. I think she's 30 years old or older. You got to get out here and get it. You like to wear polo and shit. You like to keep your motherfucking head cut. You got a lining up that bit. You know what I mean? So you clearly know how to get what you want. But 2,500 is a very specific number. I don't know who she owes money to, but damn. Take your ass down to McDonald's, Popeyes, or whichever place you would prefer to have on your lunch breaks, and get that motherfucking money, man.
At all.
What does your mom think about you going public with this whole thing?
At the end of the day gotta end. I don't give a
Not that at the end of the day gotta end. Damn, they are too similar. I wouldn't be surprised if ScarFace gave Glorilla that motherfucking terminology. Damn. Now, let's move forward. So here we have a live recording of Glow's brother and sister. I guess, once again, these are the ones who are with Glow, where they chime in on this subject matter. Looks like they were live for over an hour, but we got 8 minutes of it, which thank God this ain't the whole hour.
This bitch, because this shit is so motherfucking crazy. Like, whole snitch, and you got like a 2 essay page snitching on this stupid ass bitch. You got her being a dumbass bum like how she is. Like, it's literally crazy because I don't know where to begin, because I don't know where to begin on the retirement shit. I don't know, where should I begin? First of all,
Mama straight,
Victoria.
Mama straight. Like, I think you start like our Mama straight. Like, she ain't hurting for shit. Like, Gloria dropped the, like, come on, bro. Gloria dropped the $500,000 off to her. Like, she need to cut this shit out right now.
Nah, for real. She got.
So they say Glow done dropped a half a ticket on moms. So that text Glorilla put on that motherfucking Instagram story saying, "Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much. I love everything you do for me," might be real. Cause Victoria say, "Our mama don't even text like that." Yeah, she don't text you like that, motherfucker. You ain't never drop a $500,000 off. She don't text you with all that "thank you very, 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 very much." Glow, they say Glow hey, blah. And she be playing po mouth with y'all, so you don't never know what she got. And still clocking in at motherfucking FedEx, getting that check, preparing for their retirement. I don't know. But if she is, I ain't mad at my dukes. Play the game.
Got her a house, she got her 2 cars, and then she did the same.
Benz.
That's what I'm
Benz.
saying. No, that's what I'm saying. And then she got I did your house and 2 cars and shit like that. And she fuck with the people that fuck with her. Toya, you wasn't even with us.
So they said they got mom's got a house and a Benz. Pop's got a house and 2 cars. So what is it that you really talking about? I don't know.
Most of our lives, you was in and out of foster care.
Yeah, because you was lying on our mama and shit. Our mama wasn't doing half the shit you was saying she was doing us, bro. Got folks thinking our mama just beating on us, bro. Our mama was not doing all the shit you was saying she was doing, bro. That's some whole shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you on some real whole shit, bro.
So now they saying that a lot of the abuse that Victoria was out here alleging about getting beat up for being hungry and all this type of stuff, that was not even true. Now, I don't know. We don't know the inner workings of their home. They could have been getting beat the hell up, and maybe they just don't want to talk about it in that way. Maybe they want to do some cleanup. I don't know. But they're alleging that a lot of that was cap.
Like she really lost her jobs. All the job that she had, even with us most of our lives. You was in and out of foster care.
Yeah, because you was lying on our mama and shit. Our mama wasn't doing half the shit you was saying she was doing us, bro. Got folks thinking our mama just beating on us, bro. Our mama was not doing all the shit you was saying she was doing, bro. That's some whole shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you on some real whole shit, bro.
Like she really lost her jobs. All the job that she had, she lost them because she was too busy trying to get clout off of Gloria and be like, "Oh, she my sister, she my sister, she my sister," lame ass bitch.
But she was putting straps on Gloria, setting up in studios and shit. You ain't talking about shit you doing to her though, bro.
Okay, so now we have siblings confirming that you was out here pulling straps, and we're not talking about in the bedroom. We do know Victoria is a stud buddy. But they say, no, not that type of strap. Talking about that fucking affidavit.
On some real hoe shit.
Nobody won't even, like, bro, I wouldn't give her the shirt off my back how, like, bad this bitch was moving. This bitch moved like a bitch on the street. This bitch been moving like this way before the shit even started.
Setting niggas up, all type of shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, stop acting like you, bro. Come on, bro. Stop this shit, bro. Stop it, bro.
You are not gangster and you are not hard, and none of them people with you ain't gangster or hard either. They start folding, man.
They gonna rob you and how you, bro. Toy, you fucking up, bro. You finna end up, you know what I'm saying, in the truck somewhere stabbed to death or some shit. Like, bro, stop doing this shit, bro.
Damn.
Like,
Nah, for
they ain't
real.
fucking with you, bro. Like, bro, you trying to get on by slandering your own family, bro. This your little sister, bro.
Now, I said yesterday, look up Yo Gotti and street business Now they on here talking about she finna end up in a motherfucking van somewhere. I'm just saying, I don't know nothing. I'm just going off of hearsay. But you can look into it. They saying a lot.
The fuck wrong with you, bro? We family, bro. The fuck, bro? It make no sense, bro. It make no sense, bro. And all the shit you done did to a motherfucker, and you think you can come out and say some shit, bro? You on some hoe shit, bro. And you know you on some hoe shit, bro.
Talking about I waited 4 years like the fucking told
And
that
then
she
she
is.
said, yes, I called DCS on my mama. Like, bro, that's some snake shit. Like, why you bragging on that shit?
Yeah,
Are you
because
retarded?
her fat ass used to steal all the food from the pantry. Like, dead ass. Like, she used to do crazy shit. She got our house robbed.
So, hold on. So Victoria say she used to get her ass beat for being hungry. No, you got your ass beat for eating up the house and home, being one of 10 siblings. Your ass was greedy. You knew everybody needed their little portion and parcel, and you was trying to double and triple up, and you used to get your ass whooped. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense now. I know this story all too well about the outcast. I wasn't one, but I got one in mind. I'd never tell them. Don't worry.
We got robbed. It's like, and then she set this
Yeah,
shit
you,
up.
bro.
She set it up.
Bro, you was getting out mama house, bro, you with the same bitch that got our mama TV stole, bro. And you helped the shit get done. You was sneaking the bitch in the house and our mama was going to work.
She said she used to sneak her best friend in the house. She said it herself. They saying you got your mama TV stole out the house and helped a motherfucker do it. Oh, hell no. She would have been out. She wouldn't have made it to 18 in my household. You would have had to be emancipated. You would have been Mimi out this bitch.
You ain't bringing up how mama had 2 jobs and shit, trying to work and trying to take care of us and shit, bro. Bro, you doing our mama wrong, bro. Cause she was trying, bro. Working 2 jobs and shit, and you fucking sneaking folks in the house to rob and take her TVs and shit. Now PlayStations and shit. You ain't bringing that shit up.
And then she used to steal money from my own mama. Like, the fuck? Like, you over here trying to paint her out to be the bad guy and shit like that. Bitch, take responsibility for what you doing, you bum ass bitch. You damn near 30 and not doing shit for yourself. You want a handout. You think you entitled to some shit and you ain't entitled to shit. You don't even got anything entitled. Like, the fuck? You don't got shit in your name. All the jobs you had, you lost them. Because
And
of
then,
the
bro,
best
you making up stories and shit talking about, man, niggas borrowing $40. Like, bro, the only truthful thing you said was you related to Gloria, bro. Other than that, fool, you was saying a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, bro, niggas ain't hurting for shit. Gloria dropping bags off to niggas, bro. I can show my Cash App, Apple Pay, the money she give me outside the shit. Bro, like, Gloria doing what she supposed to do, bro.
She gave me a stack for my motherfucking birthday.
She
I don't know what the
bro,
fuck
she done bought half the family cars. The fuck you talking about?
Everything she showed gave me a motherfucking car. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? She don't fuck with you because you did it like that bum and shit. You think that Gloria's supposed to provide for you and shit like that because we came out the struggle together. No, bitch. You are continuously being in the struggle because you choose to be.
Why did they upload this, man? Is y'all trolling? Man? Is these really the Glow's siblings? Why would y'all upload this? Y'all just going back and forth. Damn. I mean, this ceiling do look kind of nice though. This might be from Glow House. I don't know what's going on, man.
Be on that dumb shit.
And you the reason we was in the struggle because you, bro, was trying to get our mama locked up. Saying she was doing shit she wasn't doing.
She was just disciplining us because, like, the fuck?
Ain't no wrong, bro. Our mama was trying to, bro. Ain't no wrong with our mama doing, bro. She was doing what she was doing, what she had, bro. Like, you dirty for even trying to bring her. Like, bro, that's your mama, bro. That's your sister, bro. The fuck wrong with you? You know some, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This the most holy. Then you around a bunch of other motherfuckers. You talking about they ain't come up with, Gloria ain't fuck with you and she came up in the struggle with you. What about these folks around you? They ain't come up in the struggle with you.
And they sending your dumb ass out like the pawn you are, you dumb bitch. Like the fuck?
Bro, you forgetting the same folks you with used to laugh at us and check us and shit. You bring up how we used to, bro. Folks used to talk about how we used to wearing shacks and shit. Folks used to laugh at us and talk about us. You forgetting about that? Same folks you with used to talk about us and laugh at us. Fuck wrong with you, bro? Gloria, the only person that really ever fucking with a nigga, bro.
Like, and she got this shit out the mud. Like, I don't know what the fuck she talking about. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. She fuck with me. She may not fuck with you because you a fucking corny ass Bowser looking bitch. Bowser hoe. The fuck?
Bruh,
I can't believe it.
Bruh, then the shit crazy, bruh, cause she like, bruh, I remember, bruh, when nobody going with Gloria was going to high schools performing. Wasn't nobody going with her, fool. That's why I can say, you know what I'm saying, I can't say nothing about like Teezy, Markova, all them, bruh, cause they was with Gloria when Gloria was going to high schools performing and shit. Bo was there, bro. So you can't say nothing about her fucking with them, bro. If she want to fuck them, she can fuck with them. Because they was there when she was having to go on. But she was performing in clubs and wasn't that many folks there. I remember them folks being there, bro. You on some hating shit. Like she can fuck. Bro, you was laughing at her. You and I in the group chat talking about she ain't gonna make it and shit.
She talking about performing at barbecues and shit like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, used to make fun of her performing in fucking schools and shit, bro. She was, bro, I can remember, bro, Gloria came up working hard, bro. She real deal was on that rapping shit. She was working for this shit, bro. It's fucked up you think she owe you something you weren't doing shit.
No, for real, like, she always talk about what you want to do in life. Like, the fuck, she don't have us doing nothing, and she not finna give us for not doing shit either, bitch. Like, the fuck?
Gloria fucking with niggas, bro. Gloria, like, bro, Gloria buying niggas equipment to make beats, all type of shit. Gloria got niggas in the studio trying to put niggas on, trying to get on their beats and shit, bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. You don't know, because niggas don't fuck with you because you a snake.
In and out of foster care. Like, how in the fuck are you gonna speak on some shit that you wasn't even there for? You wasn't even there half of our lives. You were the misery that you are. Misery love company, and you a miserable ass bitch.
You run around, bro. You run around, bro. Stop trying to act like, bro, you was going in and out for the shit you talking about. You heard about this shit. You weren't there when we was struggling.
Okay. And they did that for damn near hour and some change. I'm glad I didn't have to see another minute or second more. Cause this shit just gave me even more confusion than I came into it with. Now, ScarFace did come out and say, nah, I gotta put these other two siblings in their place. Trust me, it's gonna hurt y'all more than it hurt me. Let me get ready. So I guess this is real. It didn't feel real, but she say she gotta put the other two siblings in their place. So she's kind of confirming that this is legit. All right, so now we get to the other brother. Glorilla's brother, you see them pictured here. Oliver M10 Partey Sr. He says the internet is thirsty as fuck. I never needed nobody for anything. I'm over here working and raising my son. I will never hate on my invention. So he is claiming he invented Glorilla. I would never hate on my invention. Boy, with family like this, I can see why she's looking out for her friends. He says, without M10, she wouldn't be who she is. I introduced the microphone to the family. The eye jokes are comical, but you ungrateful fuck should be thanking me. I ain't heard from that girl since before FNF. I'm good over here. Okay? So he said he ain't really got too much of a problem with Glow. But he came out to make his claim to fame, her claim of success. He says he invented Glorilla. Only thing is, Glorilla went in that motherfucking studio. Glorilla, you could go find songs of Glorilla before the fame, before she had the husky voice, she was rapping. They tried to out her about her voice a couple years ago as well, because they was like she rapped in a more squeakier tone rather than her voice that we hear. So she been trying to figure it out for years. You saw the brother and sister, they said that she was performing at high schools, performing at little clubs, going to the studio. They claimed that Victoria was, making fun of her for going out and trying to make something of herself in the rap game. Clearly, she didn't believe. M10, on the other hand, says, I showed Glow how to get on the mic. She's my invention. She wouldn't be who she is without me. Which I think is crazy because you can introduce anything to the motherfucking home. All right? If I show you how to make a motherfucking cheeseburger and you go off to be a goddamn Michelin chef, man, remember when I showed you how to make that motherfucking cheeseburger? Boy, you done came a long way, boy. Shit. Without me, where would you be? Bitch, I would have learned how to make a cheeseburger eventually. Nigga, get the fuck out my face. You want me to make you one and call it even, bitch? Come on, man. But this is the type of family that Glorilla is dealing with. And you see why she got the hell up out of Memphis. So now we enter Tory Lanez. Okay? So ScarFace comes out and says, he didn't want me to post this, but your boy heard about the situation all the way in jail at Tory Lanez. Thank you. And she's playing a song by Tory Lanez, Love. Okay? So with Glorilla not reaching out to ScarFace, allegedly Tory Lanez did. All right? Let me try to get a closer look up at the message that Tory sent. So Tory says, if you're actually fucked up and really tripping about $2,500, I'll send it to you. I know how it feels to not have while needing it. And I think some of this is blanked out. I hope God blesses you. Let me know. So she replies back to him, and this is yesterday at 6:55 p.m. while everything is buzzing. She replies back to him at 11:55 p.m. yesterday. Or the night before, I should say. I don't know. She says, huh? You want my chime? We then see an Apple Cash transaction for $2,500. And then it says T. She replies back, tell him thanks. Okay? And it says from Tory. So most likely that's his management reaching out. But it's very interesting that we have Tory doing this for Glow's sister when last year there was that whole controversy of Glorilla playing Tory Lanez music on Instagram shortly thereafter of her having that so-called sisterhood with Megan Thee Stallion. She went on the Hot Girl Summer Tour. They did that interview for Spotify. They did the Wannabe record. They did the remix with Cardi. Like they had this whole sisterhood going on. But then from that point forward, it's been curtains, right? Later on last year, we had EJ, who used to be Megan Thee Stallion's stylist, come out and was talking crazy about Megan. And I believe Glow's hairstylist came out and threw some shade at Megan when the Lover Girl record came out. And she was like, y'all always be talking shit, da-da-da-da-da. Y'all need to stream that girl music and quit talking shit. So all of this stuff is looking strange. So we'll just have to see how the story develops moving forward. I mean, I'm sure Megan's not too worried about none of this shit. She got the Popeyes thing going on. She's working on Act 3. She owns her music. She's got endorsement after endorsement coming in. I'm sure none of this is all that important to her. If anything, she probably laughing about it behind the scenes. But about how much of a clown show this is. But this is what's going on with Glow. Family in shambles, or at least siblings in shambles. It seems like the parents might actually be in better shape than what Victoria was putting out there. There's also a video circulating of Victoria getting beat up by some dude. I don't know if he tried to rob her or what. I'm not going to play that video, but that is circulating. I definitely don't advocate for no man putting his hands on a woman. That shit is not okay. I see people laughing about it because of who she is and in the situation. I don't even know the full context. but that ain't nothing to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I hope everybody can get it together. Now, there's a video also circulating of Finesse 2 Times trolling on Victoria. I've decided not to show that as well, because he's not important to the situation. He's trying to get in. I would think Finesse 2 Times and ScarFace would probably get along well. They should probably do some collabs on IG and Facebook, because clearly people know them for this online, going live, talking shit tactic. I'm sure y'all got more things in common than not. But in Victoria's response video, you know, and people asking her why she was looking for $2,500, she said, that's because I can make the dope stretch. So maybe she is considering selling some crack. She just need a little bit of upfront money to make it happen. But even if that's the case, that wouldn't be a good look for Glow to be giving you money to go accommodate drugs. Okay? That would be the start of a problem, especially since you a loudmouth motherfucker. Okay? But y'all let me know what y'all think of all of this going on. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good out there, man. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and greats unacknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built.